Mike Berlucci. He shot the Fire Away video and our video before that, and he makes everything way more fun, so it's been really good. Yeah, and then we're good friends with Set Your Goals and Miss Providence already, and then we got to meet the Motion City guys. We love the band, and they ended up being really awesome dudes, so we're all getting along, a lot of good hangouts, and it's unfortunate that there has to be blizzards and, you know, cold weather and puking, but it's like it's not really affecting us all hanging out, so it's been okay.
And you guys have been on some pretty great tours, especially last year touring with Paramore and Leslie Day, and now I'm touring with Motion City Soundtrack. So what would be like your dream tour?
Oh man, I think something realistically would be touring with a band like Green Day or Weezer, just like a really big tour like that, like 182, Foo Fighters, like any of those bigger bands. Jimmy Eat World would be a lot of fun. But as far as if we were gonna headline, bringing out like Friends bands, or even doing like a co-headliner, having like Wilhelm Scream, Living with Lions, Broadway College, there's a bunch of different bands that we would love to go out with and have a blast. We are the Union, love to go out with those guys. There's really too many to name. There's so many. So we're gonna give our booking agent a headache when we end up telling him who we want to bring out. Encyclopedia.
Oh, I know, because you guys like to tour a lot.
Oh yeah.
So
we can still take everyone out.
Yeah, I guess round robin, get everybody their chance.
Oh yeah.
So I also read that after this tour with Motion City, you're going on your first European tour.
Yes, we are.
So any apprehensions, or is it more excitement about that?
Pretty much excitement. We've never been there. You know, we know some family over there and stuff too. So and it's awesome to think that like us doing music is taking us that, like, you know, like other places in the world now. It's really exciting.
A lot of people, you know, dream of after college backpacking through Europe, but we're actually doing that and getting paid to do it and playing music. So it's really, really cool if you look at it in like the weird,
Lucky.
Looking out of the box, but it's going to be a lot of hard work still. So we're trying not to get too excited about the vacation. It's going to be intense trying to cross borders and do all that.
Do you know who you'll be touring with?
We're doing festivals. So we're doing a big thing called Gross Rock in Belgium, and then Give It a Name Festival, and then some headlining stuff all over. So yeah, really a bunch of different random bands we're going to be meeting up with. So it's going to be really fun.
And you guys are playing a leg of the Warped Tour as well.
Yeah.
So that's like the whole year practically touring.
Yeah, doing the first half of the Warped Tour on the Ernie Ball stage, which is pretty much the stage where we grew up playing. They always give local bands a chance to play, and now they're asking us to come back and headline the stage, which is totally an honor. They're really great people, and I think we're going to have a really good time, and hopefully meet a lot of people. Like Andrew WK is going to be on the tour, so I want to hang out with him. He's going to party hard. Yeah, party so cute. Hopefully not.
And get paid.
Yeah, really.
Okay, so yeah, you recently signed with Goodbye Ramen, who in recent years has been more associated with pop-sounding music. So why do you think a kid who's used to listening to Cobra Starship or Panic at the Disco give you a chance?
I don't know. Like, I really don't know. If you're listening to those bands, I don't know why you would ever even want to listen to us. But we've actually had a lot of cool crossover fans like that. A lot of kids who just like Fueled by Ramen gave us a chance and said, I've never heard anything like your band. Like, I'm going to buy your CD, which is really cool, which is one of the reasons that we wanted to sign with Fueled by Ramen. We wanted to do something that no one was going to expect from us. And we knew Fueled had really great plans for us, and they do really great things for their band. So we just thought, let's use their army and, you know, let's load up their cannons with our sperm and shoot it all over everyone.
Oh boy.
that started going on. But the way we look at it though is like,
you know, impregnating the world.
Like, one of the things we want to do with our band though is kind of like, you know, Jimmy Eat World on a song about it, it's like, make the radio good again, you know? Like, give these kids something to look forward to on the radio, not this new metal crap, and like, you know, like 303 and Cobra Starship are all over the air, whatever, but like, I want to be the band that kind of influences other bands, and then people start like, you know, they see where we came from, and bands kind of like come full circle again, start liking that kind of stuff, so it's kind of our thing.
So you guys went from more of like a do-it-yourself band to now signed with the label. There's lots of people who handle a lot of things for you. So is it more of a relief, or is it more overwhelming to have so many hands involved?
We were just talking about it earlier. We're like, man, having a manager is awesome. Yeah. Like the fact that these little jobs that we used to try to do ourselves all the time, that we did poorly, we have a guy who knows exactly what he's doing. We have a guy who's booking our shows, and we have people who are doing our publicity. We have people who are, just all the stuff that we used to try to take care of on our own. And these people are paid to do this and really believe in our band. So that combination alone, it's pretty powerful. If someone's getting paid and like what they're doing, it's really awesome. And I mean, that's what we're doing now. We're getting paid and we're doing what we love to do. Not getting paid a lot. The people who work for us get paid more than we do, but that's fine. We're building up, as much as we can. And
a lot of hard work.
The actual touring itself is just the same. It's a little bit more reliable. There's more opportunities that we're getting now, more so than before. That's why all these other people are handling that extra stuff, which is helping us get big in the long run. And we get to focus on music and focus on touring, and that's the most important part of being in a band. A lot of bands kind of let that get to their heads, and it gets too overwhelming. So it's definitely helping a lot.
So you guys have already released a video for Fire Away, and I also read that you're going to be doing a new video for a sleeper. Is that true?
Before Warped Tour, we're going to try to get a video for that one out. We were going to do one really soon, but I think we changed our minds, and we have another really crazy idea that we're going to try. We can't really talk about it yet because it might not happen.
Not the treadmill?
It might not happen at all. Yeah, it'll be a different song. We're not going to talk. We're going to announce the sleeper thing, but that didn't happen. No, that's not it's not even happening anyway. So we're doing a different thing. So.
Okay.
We'll find out. And if it happens, it's going to be ridiculous, and we're going to wonder why we did it, but we're going to be so happy we did. That will be huge.
Oh, my interest.
I know.
I'll say it's going to be the opposite of the Fire Away video, and completely the opposite.
So Lost is like a desert instead of being out in the ocean by yourself?
Right. So think death and being stranded and being upset. The opposite of that. But also take our tour videos, they're pretty raunchy and terrible. The opposite of that too.
Oh yeah, the WWE. I like that.
Yeah.
Wait till the next video. It's coming out tomorrow or the next day.
It'll blow your mind.
Yeah. If you like that.
Oh, wow.
Oh man.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So lastly, is there anything you want to say to your fans before we go? I'm freaking out.
Yeah. I just want to say thank you so much for buying our records and coming to shows and giving us a chance at all. Stop global warming so it's not cold in Texas.
Exactly.
Well, it could be on the spin in the world. But, perfect global warming. Yeah. What about you guys?
Yeah, I want to say thanks too. It means a lot to us to have kids, even at our shows, we've been hitting so many different, kids, we hit the Paramore crowd.
We've been hitting kids all.
You got the Paramore crowd, you got the Less Than Jake crowd, and now we have the Motion City crowd, and for kids that have never heard of us and then come up to us after and talk about, they really enjoyed the show and to buy a CD, buy a t-shirt, it means the world